All right, so this is Yale Scholarship at Yale University 2024-2025. This is basically a financial aid type of thing. So it says here it's like, yeah, like the scholarship amount is $70,000, but it's not like $70,000 like for 4 years. It's financial aid up to $7,000 per year. So like the financial aid kind of depends on your financial situation. So this is for bachelors. It's in Yale University. I mean, I don't think I have to say anything about Yale. It's like one of the most prestigious universities in the world. It's full funding, meaning it covers everything. It's financial aid. So we'll talk about that in a second. There are no specific nationalities, no subjects. Every subject at the school are accepted. So admission deadline is January 2nd, and the scholarship deadline is February 15th. This is kind of like a summary of what it's basically. It's like a financial aid of up to $7,000 per year. So basically, we talked about financial aids from American universities before. A lot of universities in the United States have like this thing called financial aid. Basically, you need something called CSS Profile. So let's go and see what that is about. Basically, you create a profile here on CSS. I think it's College Scholarship Services, and as you can see, each year unlocks access to more than $10 billion in non-federal aid to thousands of students. So basically, you give them a lot of information about your financial situation, your family's financial situation, like their income, their taxes, yeah, and etc. etc. So the university then uses that in financial aids. University then uses that information to gather an estimation of how much your family can contribute to your educational expenses, and then they say, okay, you will need about like let's say $50,000, and your family can cover 20,000 of that according to information you give us. So we'll cover the rest. So basically, that's what a financial aid is. So it covers your completely like 100% of your demonstrated needs up to $70,000 per year. So let's see a little bit about the university before going in more detail. I mean, again, it's in the United States. It's Yale, not a very large university, but a very prestigious university. You can get more information about the application process here. We have a video on how to get in Yale University. You can click on here and watch that video. We have the deadlines here. And as you can see, since it's a private university, it's a very prestigious university. It has very high tuition fees, $62,000. It's like the highest end of scholarships anywhere in the world. Actually, like maybe you can get higher than that in places like Singapore, I believe. It can go up to $70,000 per year tuition fees. So like basically, pretty much everyone from like coming from other countries would need some sort of financial aid to be able to cover this, and this scholarship covers all of that and your financial needs like living expenses, etc. So this school has two more scholarships. One of them is for undergraduates. One of them is for graduates. It's funding for PhD. You can click here and go see that scholarship as well. And as you can see, we have a comment section. So the thing is that like you can leave your questions here in our comment section, and Yan Li, who is the founder of Global Scholarships, answers all the questions here. As you can see, there are like 24 comments, which is like 12 questions, 12 answers. I've never seen any question go unanswered. So yeah, this is the school. If you want to see where it is, what it looks like, you can do that here. I mean, I'm pretty sure like if you're interested in studying abroad in the United States, you've seen many TikTok videos that includes Yale. It has a great architecture, there's a great education, a great pretty much everything. Clearly, which makes it very competitive to get in. So it would be quite difficult, and even when you get in, it's very expensive. So this scholarship is even more competitive. So yeah, This is the university, and like let me also show you where it is. It's here in Connecticut, kind of close to New York, close to Boston. Not an extremely like central, crowded place, so I don't think it would be too expensive to live in compared to other places like New York. Let's see if we can get something on that. No, we have New York and Boston. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, it's here. Still, though, it's like East Coast would be maybe as expensive as like Baltimore or Raleigh. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. So yeah, this is the university, and we can get more information about the scholarship by going here, official scholarship page. This is the one. They also have merit-based scholarships, and so why is merit-based scholarship is not in our list here? Because it's not offered by Yale. So it's like other nonprofit organizations. So that's why. It's not like a scholarship from the university. Basically, where is it? Yeah, read here. Read more about the scholarship, about scholarships and grants. Yale Scholarship. Need-based. It's need-based. Gift does never has to be repaid. You don't have to pay or something. Can vary from a few $100s to over $70,000 per year. The average Yale need-based scholarship is over $50,000, which means they usually give it to people who actually need it, like need quite a lot financially. For additional statistics, see affordability, area Yale Club awards, endowed scholarships, and other gifts. Gift aid from Yale's alumni and friends may be used as grant in place of some Yale scholarship funds. So yeah, basically, like if you kind of like if you're admitted to the university and you cannot afford a lot of things you need to, yeah. So this is actually kind of better. So basically, they have who receives financial aid. So like it's your annual income range, and then like pretty much how much you get from this scholarship. It's like about like if you have your family makes less than $65,000, this is pretty much the amount you will get. You can look into this in more detail, but again, it's a very competitive scholarship in an already very competitive university. So keep that in mind. And so this is Yale Scholarship at Yale University.